Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to H&P Auto. Today we've got a special surprise for you. Well, let me go get it. It's in this box. Boom. Got a little bit of bad news though. Unfortunately, Noah will be at work for another 4.5 hours, and I'm not allowed to open this box until he gets home. So now, I gotta sit around all day and wait for him to get here just so I can see what they look like. He's the one that ordered them. He should know. So let's talk about a little bit of something else. To put these headlights in and take the other ones out, the front bumper has to be pulled off. And Noah and I were talking, and while that front bumper is off, I think we're gonna take the car tomorrow at some point to AAA Muffler in Garland. So this will probably be a multi-day vlog type thing. I don't know. It just depends on what we decide to do with the editing. It could end up being 2 videos. Because with his front bumper and his front lip on the car, it is too low to fit on that rack. The main reason it needs to go up there is because, well, last time he said it was there, they told him it was too low, so he went somewhere else. And they really trashed his exhaust. Beyond his mufflers, he extended the pipe to his tips. I think it was about 3 inches, maybe 4, so that his tips weren't underneath his bumper anymore, leaving black on his bumper. But when they extended it, they used steel. Then they did a shitty job welding it. Then they primered it and made it look even worse. And then on top of that, they're not even. You look down the back of the car and they sit like this, or you look at it from the top and it's horrible. You know, we don't want to put the bumper back on and then take it back off at a later date to do the exhaust. So we're gonna do it all at once. And then hopefully, I don't know if Noah was saying Saturday or Sunday, the gentleman's gonna come through and he might see us taking off the fenders and the side skirts for another cool surprise. So, I'll catch back up to you when Noah gets home. Well, wouldn't you know it, look who I found.
I finally came home from work.
He was excited to open his box, so here we go.
Oh, dude, I'm kind of nervous, honestly. They take this up pretty good, man.
Yeah. Ooh, sticker.
Unique, I like that. Oh.
That's a big old headlight.
Some DuPonts right here. Alright.
Holy shit.
Bro.
Wow. You gotta unwrap it.
Oh, dude, it's so beautiful. Weird.
Oh, man. Those are hot.
Now we're hot, boy.
Oh, those are so nice.
Would you look up there?
That thing's got more connections on it than the rest of my car.
This should be fun, because... Did it come with instructions?
That'd be another box. Condensation warranty, painting and hydro dipping warranty, disclaimer, steps before installation. Huh.
There's nothing in that box.
If any damages are seen before the case set.
This is gonna be fun.
You know, when we talked about, you know, doing the headlight install, I'm like, you know, pop them out, pop them in, and let's send it. But
well, hey, project truck guy said he's good with wiring, right?
right, no shit.
Give him a call.
Yeah, call him up.
What I gotta do is change my clothes, and we got everything set up out there. We're gonna start ripping her apart.
We'll get back to you outside. Whoa! Alright, now we're out here in the shop. We're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna lift it up and start pulling it apart. To get these headlights out, you actually have to take the entire bumper and skid plate off first.
What we're doing here is to get the bumper off, you have to take out this fender well, is what it should be called. You got your Zeus buttons everywhere, and then to get to the bumper, there's a little 10 mil that you get right here.
She's gonna be naked.
It's gonna look ugly. Oh.
Watch your paint, bud.
Yeah, doesn't say that. Set bar. Excuse my hideous engine bay. I will clean it up sooner or later. When I get Kinetics manifold, not the big shiny one, because you only really need that when you're boosting it in NA. Oh fuck, I'm gonna boost it. Dude, I need a Kinetics. Well, not really an intake because there's gonna be a Pro Charger there. I want to somehow fix all this wiring. I don't know. Previous owner f***ed up. So now we gotta get under it, start unbolting the skid plate. So I'm gonna get my trusty dusty wheeler over here.
He's got the most dope creeper ever.
It's a wide body rocket bunny creeper. Thank you very much. I know it's beautiful. So you pull this from the jigger, and it goes pop. And you come down here, pull that one, and let it go all the way down.
Instant creeper.
And there's your creeper. Look at that pretty skid plate.
Gotta get this beautiful skid plate off of here. Please and please. Please and thank you. Well, I'm not a woman.
Huh?
I'm not a woman.
But you are. This plate is a son of a gun to get on.
Noah's doing all the work on this one because he's done this before.
Yes, sir. I've torn this car apart more than I drive it.
Yeah.
Like literally, I spend more weekends taking it apart than I do spend driving.
Well, it helps that it's not your daily.
Very true. You got any kind of cutters anywhere? Because I got zip ties holes.
Oh, God. You have so many cutters to choose from.
Is that sarcasm?
Yes, it was.
Oh, yeah, Becky. Oh, yeah. Got her out! Oh.
Got it. This bumper is not giving up easily. We got a bumper. Look at there, she's beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Just set it up.
Yeah, that'll work. Don't scratch my paint!
Oh.
Ew. It looks better with a bumper on it.
Yeah.
And hey, look at this. It just goes.
Hey.
Looks a little better.
Whoa! Hey, mine might have been fake last video, his was real.
I'm editing that out.
Let's see. Bruh.
Got one right here,
Okay.
which I honestly don't even remember where all the bolts are located, so we'll just kind of figure it out as we go.
Perfect.
It might look like we know what we're doing, but we don't. We got a clue, just not very many clues.
Boom! Now you can see. There's the bolt. One that came out of there. One that comes out of there. One right there. Let me see, where else? One right there.
Now you got your extendo. You can get in there much easier.
Mr. Extendo.
I believe there's one more somewhere, but I can't remember. But we'll find out. Let's see if she wants to come. Oh, yep. You gotta give her a good wiggle. There you are.
Alright, well, we ran into a small problem. maybe a quite large problem.
Yeah, so we're switching all the stuff that we need from this headlight onto this headlight, and then we realized they didn't give us a connector. And the connector looks like that, but the one that we were using looked like that. So now we have to use but go find a male end of this, put onto here to connect it. Mm-hmm. And then it's problem solved.
Bunch of bullshit.
So what we ended up figuring out is we took the plug off of here that plugs into the back of that, and we decided to just cut this off.
Instead of going to get a male in for it, we cut it off and use the one off of the old headlight.
So now what we gotta do is just solder it together and it should work.
Sorry for the lack of recording, but we got one old busted headlight and one brand new, beautiful headlight. Let me see if I can, oh, there's a little bit of it. There you go.
How do I work this
Woo!
thing?
Damn. That was nice. Old, new.
I don't know. I think there should be still one more wire. Right, or no? No?
No!
Hee
I got it!
Fist bump. Alright.
Take that one off of there. We'll put this one on there, put the new one on there.
Oh boy. Here we go again, y'all. At least we know what we're doing this time. We gotta figure out all this shit again.
Oh, dude.
39. What?
Holy shit, check this out.
What?
Alright guys, so sorry for the lack of video, but we got both of them in. You wanna go ahead and cut them on? Damn. Color change.
And then here's this. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna change it to red and then flip on the bars. Damn. Yeah, you can't hardly see the red on the camera.
You gotta see it from this way. So you can see the bars, and then there you go. Now you get some color in there.
Alright. So, I'm riding behind you, right?
I already know where you're going with this.
Oh, wait. That don't really work very well.
I think they get the point.
Oh, wait. Alright. Pull over, motherfucker.
Can you go like red and blue?
Whoop, whoop. Pull over.
You happy?
Tired, but very happy.
Good deal. So unfortunately, we gotta leave the bumper off because tomorrow we gotta take it to AAA in Garland to get the exhaust fixed. But in a minute you'll see it back on the ground. Wheels and tires.
So this is kind of what it's going to look like when she's finished. We just temporarily kind of stuck the bumper on there just to kind of see what it looks like.
Don't look at the gaps.
Yeah, the gap. It's just that ain't gonna be there. It's just barely hanging on by a thread. But so let's turn them on real quick, see what she looks like. Let's go power. Oh, there's some red. I do like a dark blue. Maybe like a green. No. Yellow. No. Anyway, so then we can make it like a dance or whatever that is called. Change the brightness on it. Oh, flashing. Damn, son. You like the green? Bring that brightness up.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
It looks like halogens, but I'm not sure.
No, they're not. It's actually pretty fucking cool. These, you know what there?
No,
Dude, that looks pretty good. I wish the bar stayed white and be. Dude, that looks so good. You can't really hardly see the red, but you can see kind of the blue. I think the brightness is all the way up. Yeah, the green really stands out.
Did you get it from the side right here? You can kind of see the color better.
Yeah.
Did you put a switchback?
It's actually pretty fucking cool. Like that. Can't see shit in here. Yeah, come on. Wow. They're pretty bright.
The green with the white bar, that looks sick.
It does.
Come look at it. That right there is the winner.
Yeah. Driving at night, you could see so good with those.
That's the car show park right there.
Oh damn.
That looks good, doesn't it?
Dude, it's like a slow-mo of the smoke rolling over.
Alright guys, so you saw the uninstall of the old headlights and the reinstall of the new headlights. Obviously, there are some things left out, but mainly because
we really didn't have any idea what we were doing. There were zero instructions whatsoever with the package, so we literally had like 10, 20 plugs or however freaking many there were, and didn't really have anywhere to go with them, and the plugs that were on the old headlights didn't match up to the new ones that were on the new headlights.
do some cutting, some splicing, and some soldering and taping and whatever else, just to figure out how it worked, because we were clueless. The last time I did headlights, it was like, oh, let's take these out, change the bulb, and put them back in, that's good to go. No, that's
not how
it's
this
got like
went.
the demonize, the U-bars, the LED strips, all
HIDs,
HIDs,
the
everything,
ballasts.
ballast.
Yeah.
It's really good with electrical. I mean,
Not at all. I know, I'm not. I look at it just like.
I can the house from being with the construction pass, but in the car, I freak out, honestly. So you missed out on a lot of it. You'll see, or I guess you already have seen the finished product. The finished product.
That's what matters, is seeing the finished product. But we were gonna try and make this a 2-day video in one, but there's so much
There's
footage.
a lot of content.
Yeah, there's a lot of content in this.
Right
so
now, we're actually uploading the content that you've already seen before this, and it's a lot.
Yeah,
It's
There's a
going to
lot.
take us a long time to edit this.
we'll figure it out.
So, until tomorrow, peace out, like, comment, and subscribe.